Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Cancer, October 9, 2022. In the first half of the day, you may struggle with insecurities or uncertainties about your income, talents, or what you have to offer. Troubled areas surrounding values, money, intimacy, and ownership can emerge, likely through loaded interactions with others. Keep in mind that everyone's a little sensitive with today's Sun Chiron transit, but also consider that it's time to address problem areas before they grow bigger. The illumination of a tricky subject or a buried frustration can be revealing, albeit annoying. It may be better to seek ways to build your sense of self-worth, value, security, and comfort instead of focusing on what's missing. Prepare to feel the full depths of your emotions today. As the gorgeous moon, our sweet Luna, dances through your zodiac sign, you'll be deep in your feels. With her transiting your solar first house of identity, your zodiac sign, you'll be able to easily channel what your heart and spirit are whispering to you. Consider having that important conversation with the one you adore, or instead take some time alone to really assess your wants, needs, and desires. Your intuition is speaking in vibrant colors, so give yourself the ability to listen and interpret. Keep an open mind. Financial stressors are on your mind as the Sun in Libra opposes Chiron retrograde in Aries. You may feel like you have struggled on your own, whether it is to secure your assets or value yourself as a professional. But the opposition suggests that you do not have to rely solely on yourself. With the right professional and financial arrangement, you could feel fulfilled when you allow others to work with you. Be open to working with others, as you could feel more financially at peace than trying to struggle on your own. In the lead up to the moon's return to your income sector tomorrow, this is an important point in any month for having your antennas up while taking a wait-and-see approach. Even more so as the moon will not only be returning as a full moon but for its last visit before Jupiter retrogrades back out, with things ripe for a breakthrough. Today's planetary movement makes the world seem very real to you. Whatever you are feeling inside, you will have no problem finding something to identify with on the outside. You will benefit from asserting yourself on the physical plane under this transit. Consider doing something out of doors, a walk or run in the woods or in a park. Connect to the healthiest signs you see in nature and bring that natural confirmation back to your own emotional truth. You will have everything you need today. The vibrations will push you to finish something up in your family and sentimental life. If everything hasn't seemed very simple lately, things will finish by working themselves out. You have the means of finding a certain amount of harmony because you are capable of creating goodwill around you. Be generous, give, without counting. While the moon returns to Pisces every 4 weeks and this is an ordinary monthly visit, what your intuition, instincts, and imagination are picking up on is likely to be anything but routine. This last visit before lucky Jupiter retrogrades back in for a rare double-dip visit will amplify a growing sense of anticipation, and especially when it comes to an opportunity for a do-over. Normally when Jupiter moves through there are no second chances, but not this time. Just as Mercury, the planet of communication, is in both his early days in direct motion in your relationship sector and his final days before leaving, he is separating from a friendly aspect to Pluto in your friendship sector. With Pluto in his last full day in retrograde motion, while support for friendship and relationship building continues, it is starting to shift away from the past and onto the future. Daily planetary overview. Today, the Libra Sun opposes the Centaur Chiron, and if you're ready to reach a balanced solution, compromise is the only way to get through the day. Letting bygones be bygones is the mature way to settle a dispute. However, so many others are still out for blood right now. This cardinal energy is at something of a standoff, and certain parties just aren't ready to budge. However, you can use this energy wisely by adding a third party to help soothe the vibe. If you open up the power dynamic, it can help crack the puzzle and let light into the darkness. The difficulties of yesterday are accentuated even more today, as other people get involved in the matter. More people are adding their own 2 cents and are being just as stubborn as ever. This is not a time to make waves of any kind. For every action there is an equal and opposite reaction, as stressed by this solar Libra season. Even as the collective faces many changes at once, there is still a sense of organization. Looking to trusted friends and mentors is what it's all about right now. Even after this opposition is complete, there are more transits and lessons rearing their heads for much of the month. The question at this moment is if you're willing to move forward. If you are, then it's possible to make strides for a better future with others. You are up against some very tough competition. Now is not a good time to ask for favors, try to implement new ideas, or tell someone else how to run his or her show. People are likely to snap back at the slightest offhand comment or request. The incredible stress around you is having a very negative impact on your psyche, whether you realize it or not. Do your best not to internalize the difficult tension that is going on at work. This kind of energy is not yours to take on. In the pre-dawn hours, the Libra sun opposes Chiron in Aries, illuminating past psychological wounds. We feel we are lacking in some way, and this belief prompts us to overcompensate to negate a perception held only by ourselves. We may be embarrassed about our image or our identity itself, anxious to appear in the public eye, or act as the face of a project. Our underlying concern is that if others think we are weak, they may not want to partner with us, and more than anything now, we want to be part of harmonious unions. However, this face-off with insecurities also reveals who will be there for us when the chips are down, and who is only partnering with us for the sake of appearances. As we work to overcome a fear of being too much, we heal ourselves. Additionally, our willingness to confront self-doubt shows others it is possible to triumph over adversity. Even if it is difficult to access confidence now, the sun's dance with Chiron leaves us stronger and more self-aware. After noon, the Pisces moon sextiles Uranus in Taurus, stimulating our intuition. Today, we get by following our hunches. Stay curious, and serendipitous encounters will steer you towards unexpected insights. Accept opportunities that arise out of the blue and lean into new connections. Engaging in art practice or technology can inspire synchronicities. This day promises to offer surprises.